Hello, good day guys. Welcome back again for our next video for week 10, that is exercise number 5. Alright, so we are waiting for the loading of our exercise. And this is for our week 10. The topic is radar ARPA different signals. So at the end of this topic, this is our learning outcome: intercept correctly the obtained information and the different radar ARPA signals, such as critical echoes, detecting course and speed change of other ship, effect of change in all ship course and speed, or both. So we are using the assessment or exercise number 5 for our topic for today. Okay, so this is again for week 10. Alright, so we will check our vessel. Alright, so our vessel is a BLCC with ballast condition. We will set the autopilot first. So here guys, our objective is to observe the radar echo, set the ARPA radar properly, and then observe the targets every 3 minutes. So we will have observation of the targets, and you have to list down guys, no? Isusulat nyo yung mga list ng targets natin, target 1 up to the last target I will observe in our radar. Okay, based on that observation, we will determine the possible situation of the target based on the observation of the radar echo. Okay, so initially you have to take down our initial course. Okay, so the ship course is 085 here, 085. Okay, and the ship initial speed is 15 knots. So i-record niyan o i-take down notes, yan ang ita-turn inyo, and then the target name by number, target 1 example, and then the bearing, okay, and the range, okay, target, and then the target name now by number, and the time it was observed, and then the bearing and the distance. Okay, so yan ang ating gagawin. Alright, let's start now the simulation guys. Okay, let's check the condition outside. Okay, it's heavy rain. It's raining heavily guys. So you have to set up the ARPA radar according to the condition of the environment. Okay, so rain will affect our signal using Bridgemaster Echo. Okay, initially we will set to 12 miles. Hindi pa tayo nagta-transmit guys. And then relative motion true. So we can know the true tail of the target. And we have the north up. That is the orientation of our ship is north up, stabilized. And then we are now going to transmit. Initially, for good weather condition, we use the X band. But for bad weather condition, we will use the S band. Okay, let's see the difference. Okay, transmit. So here we have more targets in less than 12 miles, so we will use the 6 miles. Okay, since there are interference, we will use the anti-clutter rain, anti-clutter C, then enhance on. Okay, so still there is an effect of the rain. Okay, C clutter increase a little bit. Okay, to be able to penetrate the rain, okay, we can use the S band for penetration of the rain, for our signal of the ARPA radar can penetrate the rain. Okay, so we can activate the ring, so we can estimate the distance of the target. So in radar observation, we can decide what range is the limit where we have to observe the target. So we have here priority is 1 mile range. Okay, followed by the 2 miles range. Okay, let us observe this first target on the starboard bow. So activate the EBL1 bearing. Okay, our simulator time will be 1203 hours. Okay, and the distance here, activate the distance, variable range marker. And the distance here is 0.5. Okay, let's type, or let's write down the target number. And then the time will be 1203 hours. Okay, the bearing is 114 degrees, and the distance is 0.50 nautical miles. Okay, the next observation will be 1206. Okay, for target number 1. Okay, for target number 1. So we will wait for 2 minutes more. Then we can use this time to observe another target on the starboard bow. That will be 1204 hours. So that will be another, while waiting for target number 1. So we can write down target number 2, 1204 hours. Okay, 1204 hours. Okay, let's have the observation of that target. Okay, this is the target number 2. The distance will be, okay, target number 2 at 1204 hours observation, 107 degrees, and distance is 0.87 nautical miles. So the next observation, guys, will be of number 2 target is 1207 hours. Okay, so let's go back to the number 1 target, 1206. This is the number 1 target. Let's go back. Okay, so I hope you have write down the observation of the second target, first observation of the second target. Now let's go back to 1200. Okay, 6 hours, second observation of the first target here. And the range, okay, the range is 0.62. Okay, the bearing at 1206 6 hours of the first target is 107, and the distance is 0.62. Okay, then the next observation will be 1207. Okay, so let's check the second observation of target number 2, which is this target at 1207. Malapit na yung 1207. So the bearing and distance. Okay, it's 1207 now. The bearing of the number 2 target is 108, and the distance is 0.75 nautical miles. Okay, another target is on the starboard bow, nearing the starboard bow, or starboard side here. So this is a fast moving target, guys. Target number 3 observation is 1207. Okay, and then the distance. Okay, this will be target number 3. Okay, at 1207 hours of first observation is 140 degrees bearing. Distance is 0.57 nautical miles. So this is target number 3. Okay, we will wait for 3 minutes observation. So that will be at 1210. Okay, that will be at 1210, number 3 target. Okay, let's check the number 1 target here. Okay, the number 1 target at 1203 is 114 degrees. The next observation is 107, decreasing. So it is passing to our left. Okay, but the distance is increasing from 0.5 to 0.62 nautical miles. So this target is clear, guys, and crossing to our, or passing, going to the left side, movement in our radar, and passing to the left. Okay, the next target, number 2, we have observation is 107 going 108. So it is almost not changing, only 1 degree going to the right side, the starboard, and the distance is 0.87 to 0.57. So that is coming close. Okay, closer, but it is a little bit turning to starboard. Okay, but the distance is much lower, so we might be overtaking this vessel. Now this target must be crossing. Okay, let's observe the target here at bearing, the same, the bearing is almost the same, and this is very close, guys, 0.18. So it's almost a collision, guys. So that is 139, only 1 degree, and 0.18. So let's check this vessel, bearing 139. Okay, it's very close. 139 here. There, guys. Okay, so let's check. This almost in collision with our vessel. Okay, so this vessel is very slow, and we are overtaking it. We are passing it, guys, and they are turning a little bit to the okay, in decreasing 140 to 139, turning to the left, and the distance is very close and very fast. So we are overtaking. This is maybe a very small, very slow vessel, and we are overtaking it very quickly, and it's already passed in our starboard quarter. there. So that is very close, guys. Okay, very close. All right. Okay, so same way, but it's very slow and turning to the left. So it almost hit us guys. Okay. So the lesson there is early detection means early action. Okay, so we have detected it late, very late. Okay, so the target, let's go back to the ARPA radar. Okay, there's another target within 1 mile very close on the port side. This will be our target number 4. So the first two targets are clear based on our observation, the 1 and 2 targets. This is number 3 is already passed. And this is number 4 target. Okay, let's observe number 4 target. It's already a beam on our port side at 1212 hours. Okay, at 1212 hours, this will be target number 4 at 1212 hours. Okay, the bearing is 358. The distance is 0.26 nautical miles. Okay, and we will observe again. Plus 3 minutes, 1215, okay, nautical miles. So if the target is this close, the observation is the observation, the distance between two observation is very small. Okay, it is only 3 minutes. But if the target is more than 6 miles, the observation will be 6 minutes interval. Okay, so at 1215, so let's have a look of this target. Okay, this is number 4. Then another target is approaching on the starboard bow. Okay, let's observe this target as 1214. Okay, let's this will be target number 5. Okay, target number 5. Okay, let's say 1200. Let's have an observation of target number 5 at 1214 hours. The bearing is 087. The distance is 1.80 nautical miles. Okay, let's go back to the number 4 target. Okay, this is number 4 target. It's almost 1215 hours. That will be our second observation of that target. So let's prepare our bearing. Okay, and the distance, the variable range marker, and the ABL. So that is for the second observation. So it's almost 1215. So the second observation of target number 4 is 049. Okay, 049. And the distance is 0.34 nautical miles. Okay, and that will be for target number 4. And target number 5, second observation, the last observation is 1214. So this will be 1217 plus 3 minutes. Okay, that will be 2 minutes more. Okay, let us check target number 4, this target, which has the first observation of 358, and then the second observation is 049 bearing. So it's clearly increasing from 358 going to the starboard 349. So it is moving to our starboard direction, clockwise direction. And distance is now from 0.26 to 0.34, so it is increasing. And it is overtaking us. It is much faster than our vessel. Okay, and let us check the other target number 5, this one. Target number 5. Okay, it's already preparing for 1217 observation. The first observation of this target number 5 is 1214 minutes. Okay, based on our simulation time, okay, let's prepare our EBL and BRM for this observation, for the second observation at 1217. So it's almost 1217, guys. So the observation now, 1217 of target number 5. This one is 082. The distance is 1.39 nautical miles. Okay, per observation, the first bearing of target number 5 is 087 to 082. It is clearly going to the left, slowly going to the left. Okay, and the distance is 1.89 to 1.39. So this is this target, guys, is going to the left. And although it is decreasing, it is clear because it is passing already to our port side. Okay, remember our course is 085. It's already past 085. It's now 082. So it's already clear, going to the left, although decreasing. Okay, the distance. Okay, let's have a look out, guys, ahead. Okay, so this is the number 4 target, and this is the number, this is number 5 target, and this is the number 4 target overtaking us. Okay, so we hope that they will not collide with each other. Okay, and this is the target that we have observed earlier. Okay, target that we have observed earlier. This is target number 2. Okay, so target number 2. And it is also clear. So it is almost the same bearing. So it means that this target here is same way, and it is slowly passing on our starboard side. So we might overtake that, but that will take long time, guys. Okay, so same way of this vessel here. Okay, there's another vessel on the port bow, and that will be our target number 6. Okay, this vessel on the port bow, so this will become our target number 6. So let's observe at 1220 hours or 1219 hours. Okay, and this is the bearing. So that is less than 2 miles. So let's say the observation is 1219 hours. This will be target number 6. This will be the last target we will observe in our demonstration. So this is 1219 hours. The bearing is 063 degrees. The distance is 1.76 nautical miles. Okay, so for this target number 6. Okay, so we will try again. We will try again the number 6 target. Okay, at 1223 minutes. Okay, so we will adjust the observation of that target. Okay, so so we'll wait for 2 minutes more. Let's check the target appearing on our starboard quarter. This one, let us check the lookout. Okay, somewhere here on the starboard quarter. Okay, we are by observation, because this already very close, so we can observe by lookout. Now, as you can see, the bearing is changing. It is slowly going to starboard. Okay, and increasing. The bearing is increasing by observation. Okay, and naturally the distance is increasing also. Okay, so we are overtaking that. We have already overtaken that vessel. Okay, it's not a dangerous vessel for us, as we can clearly see by observation. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so let's check the other target, number 6. This target here, it's almost 1200. Okay, that will be plus 3 is 1222. Okay, 1222. Okay, the observation is the observation is 064. The distance is 1.70 nautical miles. Okay, as you can see, this target here is the bearing is almost does not change, 1 degree difference to going to starboard, and the distance is slowly decreasing from 1.76 to 1.70. So it is almost maintaining the same bearing and distance as our vessel. So we can say that this vessel, we can conclude that this vessel is moving the same as our own ship. Okay, having same way as and same course and speed as our vessel. Okay, the bearing is 064. Let's observe if we are correct. Okay, 064 is here. So let's have a look out here. So the target is same way, parallel ship. Okay, guys, so let's check with our binocular to double check. Okay, so that is the last target we are observing. So it is the same way, and the bearing is slowly increasing, going to the right, and the distance is slowly increasing. So means that the vessel is moving as the same direction, almost the same direction and speed as our vessel. Okay, so as of now, that vessel is clear. All right. Okay, so let's go back to normal view. Okay, so that's it, guys. And please turn in the 6 observation that we have with initial course and speed of our vessel I have stated earlier. Okay, so that is what you are going to turn in. Thank you, guys, and I hope you learned something regarding our observation, and have a good day.